Kirstyn Clark here with Inside Carolina, here with Greg Barnes from Inside Carolina. Just finished up with the first preseason camp. Greg, tell us a little bit about what you saw and how you think the guys are doing for the first camp, or for this day, excuse me.
I think the fact that there's so much hype surrounding this team coming into this season, you could sense that excitement. The guys are still in jerseys, not in pads yet due to the NCAA 5-day acclimation period. But there's a lot of excitement, and the coaches are excited. They understand what they have. They finally have a lot of depth. So you saw a lot of rotations, which we have not seen in the last couple of years. And then, of course, when you got a guy like Sam Howell, who's a legitimate Heisman candidate, everybody just seems comfortable. And I think that's the key ingredient for this team this year. Now they just have to capitalize on that and build on that through these next couple of days of camp.
So based on what you saw, who would you say are some standout guys for the upcoming season?
Well, I think the number one guy that kind of stood out to me today is Josh Downs. With Daz Newsome and De'Ami Brown leaving, they had to have some wide receivers step out. We heard about Josh in the spring. Everybody saw what he did in the Orange Bowl. But he's a small guy, but he is incredibly quick. He's incredibly fast, and he really is going to be a weapon for this offense. I think he's going to be a weapon for North Carolina at punt returner. But you could just see that talent and that speed on the field today, and that's going to be important for this offense.
Right, and let's talk about defense a little bit. We know we struggled in the past on defense. How's it looking today?
Again, when you go back to the depth part of it, it's unlike anything that we've seen in recent years, especially along the defensive line. And they got 10 guys that check in at 285 or higher. You have to go back to the Butch Davis days, I think, to really see those numbers. And not only are they big guys, they're incredibly athletic. Javari Ritzie, for a young man to be that size and that young, to have that kind of athleticism, you got to talk about guys like Robert Quinn those days in terms of the skill set. So a lot of potential on the field defensively. Jay Bateman has to be excited.
All right, that wraps it up for the first day of preseason camp. See you all next time.